Hi everybody, I hope you're all doing well. This is a pick a card for all signs. It's also timeless, so it's for you whenever you come across it. We're going to go ahead and lay out the cards. This gives you the chance to pause the video, really take a look at where you're guided to go. There'll also be timestamps below so that you can skip towards the card that you've chosen. So let's go. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Angels. Card 1, thank you. Card 2, please. And we have card 3 as well. So let's place a crystal here as well. We're going to go with that one, card 1, this one, and card 3 for that one. So again, feel free to pause the video while you make your choice. Card 1, card 2, or card 3. Okay, so if you chose card 1 with this beautiful pink stone, I love how all these different colours are moving inside. It's really beautiful. So the message I'm receiving, just as I'm looking at that crystal, is that you may have many options ahead of you. You may be, that there's a sense that there's many different directions that you'd like to explore, but you'll explore them with an open heart and with gratitude. So let's take a look at your card. Win or lose. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. So from the crystal, I was sensing these different directions. So win or lose. And also what I'm hearing from this card as well is that it's about flexibility. Flexibility and seeing these different options, these different pathways as adventures. And there's the pink. Okay. There's the pink in the background and the heart. Look at the heart in the middle. I love that. And that's what I was feeling and hearing, that whatever pathway you choose, you're going to do so open-heartedly and with love. And there's that pink again in the background. I love this because no matter what pathway you choose, it's going to be a victory either way, whether you win or whether you lose, because it's just all about going with the flow of change, going with the flow of exploring these different pathways. It's just going to make you feel so much more energized, more sociable, more outgoing. And it just gives you this beautiful opportunity for change. But along these different avenues, these different pathways, you're going to grow so much more. You will grow so much. And I really, really, I see from this heart and the way it's embraced, I see that really as two hands coming together, encompassing that heart. I really feel like whatever direction you go in, you are just going to create. Oh, it looks like two hands. It's beautiful. Whatever direction you choose, you're neither going to win or lose, because whether you win or whether you lose, you are just going to gain. You're going to gain so many more friendships, I want to say. So many more friendships, stronger connections, more connections. And I feel like this is really needed, because this really does indicate you've been on some very challenging. You've probably experienced a lot of conflict and instability and even loss. And I feel like whatever direction, and there's many different directions that you could go in. It's almost like there's many things that you want to experience. And this is the guidance here. The guidance is to be versatile, embrace the change, adapt to different things and explore these different things that are ahead of you. But do so with a sense of freedom, knowing that whether you win or whether you lose, whether you succeed or whether you fail, the growth and the connections that you will encounter and keep with you, there's no lose to this situation. Oh, I love this. This is so beautiful. It makes me so happy and it makes me tingle. That's your message, card 1. I love it. I love that. That's absolutely beautiful. So I hope that resonates for you, card 1. And I hope that helps. That's a very beautiful message. So now, moving on to card 2. And we have, oh, look at this. We have this crystal here. I'm not going to pretend to know the names of them, because I buy so many I forget. So maybe one of you guys will know the name, because I truly cannot remember. But this, the blues, this is the message I'm hearing, is that you've gone through many, many layers of yourself. And I really feel like you've had to go inward and you've had to search very, very deep, like in the depths of your soul, to maybe find answers and to, I really want to say, to find your inner truth, to know exactly who you are, because maybe you've experienced things that have really made you question who you are. So this is you. I feel like you've gone very, very deep within, and you've discovered all these maybe different sides to yourself, is what I'm really feeling with this stone. But it's definitely an indication that you've had to go really, really deep inwardly. I feel really warm around the back of my neck. I feel like you're very loved and protected from the spirit world. It's almost like going through these depths of emotion, really discovering who you are. You've had so much love and support and guidance around you whilst you've gone through this. Oh, lovely. I love this. Oh, and we have lead. Wow. Okay, but there's that blue. Look at that. And it's almost like the shades match. Oh, I love that. Blimey, see that? Oh, okay, thank you. See this? It's like a reflection of you, I want to say. But I also want to say, this is spirit behind you, round the back of you. Make it, oh, wow, that's why I was feeling so warm. It's like I could feel it around the back of me here, around the top of my shoulders. Wow, you're being... I feel like you've had a lot of comfort and a lot of support from the spirit world. Whether that's your angels, your guides, your loved ones, ancestors, whoever that may be for you. And maybe some of you know who that is. Maybe some of you don't. But I can strongly tell you now that I feel like you've had a lot of guidance. And this is, again, you need that guidance because it's been a very deep emotional journey for you. And it's really, I feel it's gaining stability. It's gaining stability. And again, I feel with this card, even though it says lead, until you've done this deep inner work, and when you do this deep inner work, this is you really going deep within, really discovering who you are. Maybe working on your throat chakra an awful lot, but also your third eye chakra as well. I just see that blue behind there as the third eye chakra. Like maybe you've had quite a lot of realizations and some eye-opening moments that have really been thrown on your path, that have not so much forced you, but has encouraged you to go within so that you can reach this point of taking your lead. This is you. Oh, wow. This is you standing in true authenticity. This is knowing exactly who you are, knowing exactly where you want to go, because doing that inner work, going so deep within, really helps you on the pathway of self-discovery. It gives you that opportunity to put more structure in your life, more stability, because you're so sure of where you want to go. And this is really the same energy as the Emperor card. Wow. This is like higher than the King. This has taken real strength and patience, real patience. But you know, along the way, you've remained loyal to you and you've relied upon nobody but yourself. And this is so beautiful. So even though those moments of going deep within really took you to the depths of emotion, it's really made you this strong, self-assured individual, knowing exactly who you are and knowing exactly where you want to be. I love it. And for those of you that aren't quite there yet, all this deep inner work is going to really help navigate you to this point where you're strong and you can really take the lead. And again, it's about retaining all the knowledge, the experience and the lessons learnt along the way and carrying them in your hand and taking them with you. I love it. This is beautiful. That's your message, card number 2. Ooh, I hope that offered you some guidance, and I can still feel that warmth around the back of my neck. Whoever this is for you is with you every step of the way. Maybe you work with the angels. If this is an archangel for you, I feel it's Archangel Michael. Yeah, because he would come in and offer you strength, power, protection, and courage. If this resonates for you, then take that. But I really hope that helps. Beautiful. So moving on to card 3. And what message can we pick up from this crystal? This is, again, I really don't remember what the name of the crystal is. I'm like a magpie with crystals. I just see them in the shops and buy loads of them all in one go. But this crystal is really telling me that there's a need to connect with nature. There's also a need for grounding. And this also tells me, and what I'm hearing is, you've been through many past lives, some of you, but many life experiences that may actually leave you feeling a little bit ungrounded. And that's why I'm receiving the message of a real urge to connect with nature, to even discover your roots, where you come from. Maybe look into doing a family tree. But it's all about connecting to earth. Yeah, and grounding. But let's take a look at your card. Feeling alone. Feeling alone. Okay, another 5. 5, 4, 5. So that's oh wow. That I was really hearing a need to connect with nature. Because I feel within you there's a very old soul, and that is the message. The message is that there is an old soul within you, but also one that's lived many lifetimes, that's experienced very much, and it can be quite overwhelming. And that's why I was receiving the message of maybe feeling ungrounded, and if you're not feeling earthed, if you're not feeling grounded, you probably will feel that sense of being alone, because there's no connection to the physical. There's no connection here to earth, and there's going to be less connection to your consciousness, your surroundings. And that's why you're really being guided to get out into nature. Again, it's dark in this image here, whether it's light or dark. It's almost like it doesn't matter. And the pathway really, oh my goodness, look at this. The pathway really looks very similar to the lines here in the stone. And that is really indicating that, yeah, many pathways, many lifetimes here. And this can make you feel very alone. You're probably not going to feel as though you have a sense of belonging here, but just trust and believe and know that once you follow your inner light, look at this brown. There's a real need to ground. Be around trees. There's the triangle. Look at the top there. And the moon. It's beautiful. You just need to, there's a need here to ground, very much so. Because I feel that once you're surrounded more in nature, It makes you feel that sense of belonging. You feel more connection. It's almost like I can see you being in nature quite frequently during the day. But then when it comes to nighttime, that's when you probably tend to have a lot of conflicting thoughts. It may be where you feel more alone during the nighttime hours. Being out in nature probably makes you feel really quite energized and gives you that sense of adventure. It may even take you back to childhood memories that, you know, that you look back on as the good old days. But being such an old soul, having lived many lifetimes here, it really does give you that sense of feeling alone. But it just indicates to you that you've returned here again to have a big impact on other people's lives, I feel. You can really help others change their ways of thinking. You can help others feel as though they're more connected, more grounded, more centered, more balanced. Maybe you need to, I feel like you need to probably surround yourself with more people, maybe socialize a little bit more. Because it seems like there's limited things around you in your environment, or maybe things are restricting you from having that sense of freedom as well. It's like you feel free amongst nature, but the moments you feel free, you feel grounded, you feel more rooted, and you feel that connection more. But in the later hours of the day, it's almost like your mind probably goes into overdrive. You probably feel like wanting to go back into nature during the night time hours when you can't sleep, when you're conflicted with a lot of thought. But what's happening is you're probably relaying over these past lives, trying to feel that sense of belonging, because maybe your mind's going over many, many things, and it's hard for you to remain grounded, to remain centered. I would definitely meditate as much as you can. Get some grounding stones and carry them in your pockets, pop them in your bra, put them in your purse, really have them close to your skin, sleep with them under your pillow. And if you can get a grounding stone from the river or any body of water, that will really, really help you ground, and it will make you feel rooted. Maybe you're just, if you're feeling ungrounded, it's gonna really put you in this place. But feeling more grounded and centered, it just helps you continue on the pathway instead of just standing here looking out, thinking, maybe looking at your own home, thinking, do I belong there? Because there's just an energy of feeling scattered in the mind as well. And you will be if you're ungrounded. Really surrender what you feel isn't yours right now. You could really be absorbing a lot of other people's energies around you as well, which is probably going to make you feel very ungrounded. And it's going to make you feel alone, because maybe you're absorbing a lot of other people's energies around you. There's just a definite need to ground. Protect your energy as well, I want to say. Really ground as often as you can. Lots of grounding and lots of protecting your own auric field Ask for protection. Archangel Michael will step in and help you. You can ask him to place an impenetrable blue light all around you that protects you, that gives you strength. Yeah. And this could literally be a feeling of being alone, because you have so much more of a higher purpose. I really feel this as well. I'm going to leave that there, because in a nutshell, you're being guided to release anything that's not beneficial to you right now. Releasing that will really help, because it's just going to center your mind down a little bit more, and lots of grounding and protection definitely for you. But again, I think once you've really worked on grounding and protecting your energy very often, as many times as you can really throughout the day, be sure to cleanse often as well, whether that's bathing or showering, and just really focus on anyone else's energies that you've absorbed. So I hope that helped you, card 3. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonates for you all, and it offers you some guidance and some understanding, really. But anyway, until the next video, I'm wishing you all so much love and many, many blessings, and take care.